So hopefully there's somebody out there that says, I only got $10 and I need to make a portable target stand. Well, if that person's you, I hope this makes your day better. Howdy, Hillbilly Nation. This is American Hillbilly. Good to see y'all today. We got a little project going on. Yeah, we're gonna make a target stand. What's nice about this is my good buddy Tactical Fud. He already did a video on this, so he's already got the dimensions laid out and how to do it. And I'm gonna link his channel in the description down below. So go check out Tactical Fud, will you? So let me show you what we got here. So what we got is one treated 2x4, 8 foot long. These will run you around anywhere from, I don't know, $2.50 to $5.50, maybe, depending on what grade you get and where you're located at. I mean, being a hillbilly, I just had to buy Gellerwood. I could pronounce that brand. This happens to be rated #1 wood, so it's pretty good. Not a whole lot of knot holes in it. Anyway, I believe this one cost me $5.60. And what we have here is just a fern strip. These are 1.5 by 1.5. This is 8 foot long. This one cost me $2 and change, $2.30 something. So for the whole thing, I got like $8 in it. Not bad for a target stand. Let's get started on this. So Tactical Fud, on his video, he said, take one 2x4x8 and cut 2 of them at 24 inches and 2 of them at 19 inches. I won't cut to 24 inches because I think I'm going to change width on this target stand a little bit. But the 24 inches, that's just the legs to keep it from tipping over. So let me cut these real quick. All right, we got our 2 base legs cut at 24 inches, just like Tactical Fud said. Okay, we got 2 24 inches cut. Now, Tactical Fud, he cut his at 19 inches. And probably that uses up most of the board and everything, and that's going to work great. But for me, I want to do something a little bit different, and I'll show you why here in a minute. I'm cutting these next 2 at 16.5 inches. So I got 16.5 here and 16.5 marked on the other end. Let me get those cut, okay? Be right back. All right, I got 2 boards cut at 16.5 inches. And we even got some left over. All right, so I want to take one of these 24-inch pieces. Half of that is 12. I'm gonna make a mark here at 12 inches. I'm gonna go over 3/4 inches to the right, make a mark, go over 3/4 inches to the left, make a mark. I'll grab my square, make a mark on the 2 outside ones. There we go. And I'll show you why in just a second. Okay, I put my 16.5 inches boards in between there. This is just a piece of 1.5 inch, which that's the same width as a 2x4. And also your fern strip, this is just a piece of fern strip, and I just had some pieces laying around, so I'm just going to use that. So anyway, slide this in here, put these up together. Now you can see here my lines. So you got center, measure 3/4 inch, 3/4 inch, which that's a cover 1.5 inches. That way we're center on both sides. Now we take some 2.5 inch deck screws. I use the Torx head ones, just way better. And we're going to screw in here, here, 2 screws each places, 2 screws there, 2 screws there from the outside in. All right, we got this screwed together, and you want to make sure these pieces can come in and out on both sides. Just, you know, kind of snug, but not too snug. And I'll show you the reason for this here in a minute. Well, now we got this extra piece of wood left over, right? So what we want to do is hold this extra piece up here. You don't want it so snug you can't pull these in and out, so just back off just a little bit from this edge. So, you know, you got a little bit of a wobble right there, and you'll see here in a minute why. And then right here, don't get this too tight. So probably somewhere right in there. Put a tape on this and kind of see what we got. It's looking like 13.5 is going to be way too tight. So let's make this about 13 3/8, okay? So let me get this cut. All right, we got this cut at 13 3/8. And guess what? If you don't have a couple of these laying around, this still leaves you room enough. You can cut this in half and use these little blocks for here and there. So, you know, you wouldn't end up with any waste at all. All right, we got this piece put down in there. So you can see we still have room here. Pull this in and out. Room on this side to pull this in and out. So we'll put 3 or 4 screws through here, probably 2 on this side and 1 on that side, or vice versa, however you feel comfortable. I mean, You just want it to keep from moving or falling out. Okay, I got this screwed together. It's nice and heavy. It's not gonna blow over, but you can still pick it up and carry it. So that's what I'm looking for, is a portable stand. And it's starting to get dark on me, so I'll be right back in a second, which will be tomorrow, but it'll only be a second for you guys because you're not going to go anywhere. I'll show you why I made this size. So anyway, hang on just a sec. And we're back. It's been 24 hours dang near for me, only a second for you guys. So anyway, let's finish this thing up. So now we have our 8-foot piece for stripping. So what I did is I just measured from one end halfway, which is 4 foot. I double checked on the other end, and yeah, we got 4 foot. Now if you want to make these taller or shorter, you absolutely can do that. So let me give this thing a cut here real quick. All right, now we have 2 of these 4 foot tall. Well, look here, that on one side, that on the other side. Let me set this down on the ground and I'll show you. All right, now we have the target stand. These will come in and out. Now let me show you the reason I made it this size right here. Okay, hopefully this will kind of explain everything right here. All right, so here's half a piece of foam board. Get this at Dollar General. This board is $1. All right, so I measured 15 inches over, made a line. So then you just whip out your skinny black knife or your skinny blue knife. And if you don't have one of these, we give one away every Saturday night on Guns Bearing Therapy, which we're giving away skinny blue knives right now. So let's check out Guns Bearing Therapy if you like skinny black knife or skinny blue knife. So anyway, we take our skinny black knife and we just make the cut down through here. Like so. All right, now I'll show you the reason that I made this the size that I made it. All right, so now all you gotta do is take this, staple it to your upright, then you can staple your target on here, your sticker, whatever you want to do, and it's totally portable. But with this one, I'm going to go one more step farther. So far we got like $5.50 in the treated 2x4, like $2.50 in the first strip. So basically we got $7 in it. This is all the waste we have, is just this one block right here. That's it. And if you're like me, you can probably find a use for that. And then we have $1 in these foam boards, but you got 2 of them. So actually I got 50 cents. So right now you have a target stand for $9 right here. And you have an extra one of these. So that's pretty dang cheap. And then it's portable. But I'm gonna go one step farther because, you know, I do not like hard seltzer at all. So I'm gonna put a board up here across the top, so I'll be able to put hard seltzer up here and shoot it off. I'm personally gonna spend an extra $2.50 for one more first strip, and I'm gonna use part of it. I'm gonna put a piece up top and a piece down below. So hang on, I'll be right back. All right, so this is why I'm gonna do this. Now, if I want to, I can set hard seltzer up here and shoot. Or if I don't have a target on, I could have something down there and shoot it. So what I did is I took another piece, I cut this top one about 16 3/8. I cut this one at 13 3/8. Comes right in, right out, no problem. And here's why I made it this size. Right here. I can staple this target on. These are the targets I use. They're 12x18. And so now I can staple that all around there. And I got myself a target stand for less than $10. Now I will tell you, when you're putting these 2.5-inch screws through this first strip, it's a 1.5 by 1.5. You do want to find a drill bit a little smaller than those screws as far as diameter. Pre-drill these, because if not, you take a really good chance on just splitting one of these. But you give it a little pre-drill, threads bite, you're all good. Look here, take this out, I can throw it in the back of the truck or the side-by-side, throw that bottom piece in there, go to a different range or whatever, set it right back up, I'm ready to go. Let me back you up here so you can see the whole thing. So there is a good reason why I made this target stand. One, to be portable, but I got video coming up and I want to go to a different range and shoot it. Well, I didn't want to load up some of the heavier stuff that I made and take it with me. So this right here is awesome. Like I said, I can just throw it in the back side by side or pickup truck, or I mean, that'd probably fit in the trunk of a car, no problem. And I'm gonna have all the fun I want. So like I said, don't forget, I'm gonna put Tactical Fud's link to the stand that he made in the description down below. Go check out Tactical Fud. show the guy some love. And the only reason I made it a little bit different than his, just the width, was because this right here. I had certain targets I wanted to shoot, and I mean, you don't even have to go buy those foam boards. You can just use cardboard or whatever. But if you mess up, hit one of these fur strips, bust it to pieces, you're out $2.50. Yeah. So hopefully there's somebody out there that says, I only got $10 and I need to make a portable target stand. Well, if that person's you, I hope this makes your day better. So thanks for watching this video. I hope it helps somebody out there somewhere. And if it helps one person, then it's all worth it. Until next time, Hillbilly Nation, remember God, family, and country. And make somebody's day better, will you? And if the good Lord's willing, the creeks don't rise. I'll be seeing you again, Hillbilly Nation. I love you.